Yesterday, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India have released the list of best performing higher education institutions in India, and definitely IIT Madras students would be celebrating this time. The IIT Madras stood at the top rank in the best performing higher education institutions, followed by Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru and IIT Delhi. The data was prepared by NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, and surprisingly, this data was released just a few days after most of the Indian universities lost their strength and vigor after seeing the global list of QS rankings. In the global list of universities, Indian universities did not find good place, and according to the minister, the reason for this is perception parameter, not about quality of education, but in the parameter of perception, how people look into that universities, what the standards people think about the institutions. That might be the reason according to the Minister of HRD. And according to this report made by the NIRF, in the universities list, Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru topped, followed by Jawaharlal Nehru University and Banaras Hindu University. And Delhi University unfortunately did not get in the top 10, and it failed to be in the top 10, Delhi University. And coming to present parameters, according to HRD Minister, if you count global agencies which gives rankings, they will give lower rank for India due to perception. You all know that perceptions are often subjective. Perceptions are often biased. So that might be the reason why international level Indian universities did not get the place. And about NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, it was launched by HRD Ministry in 2016. It gives heavy weightage to the parameters like teaching and learning. First parameter, teaching and learning. Second parameter, student and faculty strength. Third parameter, use of financial resources. Fourth parameter, research papers and patents. Fifth parameter, graduation outcomes. The fifth parameter is graduation outcomes. And it is a social responsibility aspect of education is in a developing country is inclusive. See, it's a basic responsibility of any government, particularly the countries like developing and underdeveloped, is inclusive education. And Indian education day by day is becoming inclusive, and it is gender inclusive, and also differently abled students could study in the institutions. But still, we need to go a long way for more inclusive higher education in India. Even today, higher education is very costly. And 90% of the parameters through which NIRF judges the universities are factual. They are not perception based. They are not subjective. 90% are factual. 90% of the parameters of NIRF are completely objective and fact based, while only 10% are subjective. So for that reason, we got the best qualitative institutions in the top list. And with respect to medical education, AIIMS, All India Institute for Medical Sciences, stands first in the list. Overall, 3,771 institutions registered for ranking purpose, and there is a 20% increase compared to the last year in applying for ranking purpose with respect to institutions. And this is the best, and let's see and hope that Indian universities and higher education institutions perform in the world class. Let's hope for that, and let's wait for that day.